I will be Prime Minister for all Australians.
Welcome to this special edition of 10's Late News. Tonight there is political history in the making. Julia Gillard will challenge Kevin Rudd to become the first female Prime Minister of Australia.
Julia Gillard walked into the office at 7:30 tonight and told Kevin Rudd to go quietly or she'd challenge him. Some are saying it'll be his execution.
Hereby direct and appoint the Honourable Julia Eileen Gillard, MP, to hold the office of Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. I asked my colleagues to make a leadership change. A change because I believed that a good government was losing its way. I believed we needed to do better. Today, I want to make some commitments to the Australian people. I want to make firstly a commitment that I will lead a strong and responsible government that will take control of our future.
A little more confident in myself, in myself.
We should not be afraid of the future.
Take me
Can I say to the Australian people, there will be some days I delight you, there may be some days I disappoint you.
After just 24 days in office, the Prime Minister today called on the Governor-General and asked for an election on the 21st of August. A 5-week campaign lies ahead and Tony Abbott hit hard early, questioning whether voters could trust Julia Gillard after she ousted Kevin Rudd from the top job. Australia's first female Prime Minister says it's time to move forward.
That elections can occur for the House and half of the Senate on Saturday, August 21. Today I seek a mandate from the Australian people to move Australia forward. Moving forward also means moving forward, we'll move forward. We'll move forward together. The Coalition proposes to take this country backwards. Their gaze is fixed in the rear-view mirror rather than on the road ahead.
knows that I've hardly slept since the night he left his body.
What you've really been wanting to know is who will form the government. I intend, with my vote, for what it's worth, to support the Labor Party.
I'm confirming for the Governor-General of Australia that today I'll do what I have always done, ironically, and give confidence and supply to government. And in effect, that means confidence and supply in Julia Gillard, unless, and I emphasise unless, exceptional circumstances determine otherwise.
They
There will be no carbon tax under the government I lead. There will be no carbon tax, no carbon tax, no carbon tax.
The Australian government announces plans to impose a carbon tax on its 500 worst polluters. This paves the way to adopt the largest emissions trading scheme outside of Europe.
There's a job to do and a first job to do for a new Prime Minister, and that is to bring Australia together.
Mr Hodges' conduct was unauthorised and it was unacceptable. He made a grave error of judgment.
In this parliament, where it will be a different parliament, will contribute fantastic things for this country. We're going to have a wow of a time. We're going to see absolutely everything on anything come before this parliament.
I don't claim to know Mr Slipper personally or well, but I formed a professional judgment about his ability to do the job.
I will not tolerate a crescendo of sound.
Suspended Labor MP Craig Thomson, who's about to give his highly anticipated speech to Parliament to defend himself against claims of misusing union money, including on prostitutes.
As compared to which party will try and knife us. And
Julia Gillard has faced another day of condemnation from her political opponents for ditching her deal on poker machine controls with Andrew Wilkie.
The Prime Minister walked away from her deal with Andrew Wilkie on poker machine betting limits.
I feel mightily let down at the way this has played out.
I feel keenly that Australians are looking at this Parliament and at the moment they see a dark cloud over it.
In regards to stability, we can drill down on, in my view, 4 key areas. The raw numbers on the floor of the House.
The budget's in real doubt. Adam Band and the Greens are not going to support everything in the budget. And now that they lose his vote, wow, that's it. They will lose the votes.
By June 2011, we've got a commitment to have the Henry tax review thrown into the public domain.
From July, miners will start paying the $10 billion charge on their super profits.
I put up with months and months of scoffing about the minerals resource rent tax. Guess what? It went through the Senate last night. Guess what? It's the law of Australia today.
Any questions?
I'm carrying my heart, but it's made of stone. I'm carrying my heart, but my heart is made of stone.
Stability and outcomes.